good? My mic is on, right? Yeah, we good. What's up, people? Welcome to the channel where we talk about music licensing, music production, and music business. If you love any of the previously mentioned, be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date on all my latest content. We're back for another live music review. Always excited. Last week was lit. So many talented people, man, submitted music. So always excited to see what the new week brings. So shout out to everybody, man, that's already in the chat. Let me know where you guys are from. Let me see who's in the building. Let me know what you guys do, and then we're gonna dig into this joint, man, and play some of these submissions, man. We're gonna try and get through as many as we can tonight, and yeah, just go from there. Shout out to Swerve Beats. What's good? Swerve says, I wish everyone here success on their music journey. It's a rough and competitive road at times, but it's definitely fun, ready to learn. Indeed, man. It's definitely a marathon for sure. But yeah, I think it definitely helps when you're surrounded around, a solid community of people who are trying to see everybody win, man. And that's what we have here. So shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to my guy Russ. Good to see you, bro. John Tyndall in the building. What's up, man? Good to see you. Lamar Webster. I just heard last week's show. It was a strong show, chiming in from Los Angeles. Yeah, man, it was crazy, man. Like, yeah, it was definitely dope. So yeah, we had a lot of fun last week. We have fun every week though, right? Noise Kelly, what's good? I'm from Jersey, producer, writer, and engineer. Welcome to the live stream. That's what's up. So yeah, hopefully y'all had a good week, man. It's Friday, the week is over. But yeah, my week was pretty cool. No complaints. So I took my son to the park earlier today, right? And the craziest thing happened. So we on the swings. And I'm just swinging, dude, having a grand old time. And all of a sudden, like, I look up in the sky, and it's just like a swarm of bees. It was like it was like a movie, man. Like, I was just like, yo. So, like, I slowed his swing down. He's a 2-year-old, so he don't understand what's going on. Because these bees were like, they were mad. They were angry for whatever reason. And he didn't understand while I was slowing the swing down. So he was whining. He was just like, go fast, go fast. And I'm like, bruh, we about to get stung, man. Like, we gotta go. I pulled him out that swing so quick, man. Like, everybody grabbed their kids and was like out that joint. Like, I don't know where these bees came from. We've been going to this park for a minute, like since we've been living here for like the past 6 years. I've never seen so many bees in my life at one time. But we made it out. Like, we didn't get stung. Cause we did. I was like one of the first out of that joint. Man, not today. So yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know if some kid, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. It was just a lot of bees at the park. And out of nowhere, like, it was crazy. All right, we got my guy, David Love Jr. in the building. What's good, man? Always coming with some heat. LW thought I was gonna miss tonight. Glad it started at 10. Too tired to care about an MVP. Yo, how you just gonna play our potential MVP? That's okay. We gonna select the MVP. We gonna find somebody. November James. Is November James in the building? Has November James entered? South Carolina truck driver. I just bought dang near every one of your courses. LOL. Also, is it too late to submit for a review? No, you can submit using the instructions are in the description if you guys want to submit something right now. Yeah, hey, the bees, the snakes, all of that. November. Yeah, he wasn't happy, bro. He didn't understand. I was just like, one day when you're older, you'll understand. Yeah, we definitely made it out, man. Man, yeah, November James had like the perfect ending track. What's up, Will Harvey? Welcome to the stream. Indeed, man, indeed. Oh yeah, dude, it's all fire. You won't be disappointed. But yeah, so that's how we ended the week, man. Running away from a large swarm of bees. And indeed. So it was crazy, man. It's hilarious. Dope stuff to keep us on our toes. And, you know, it was a couple families there, you know. And it was just, I don't know, man. Some people, man, they just, and it doesn't click. It's just too inquisitive, man. They just want to learn more, and I'm just like, I don't have time. I don't want to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like I want to move out of the way first, and then we can investigate later. And they was just sticking around, like trying to figure it out. I'm like, listen, by the time you figure it out, your face is gonna be full of bee stings. So, all right, y'all, man. Let's dig into this music. Enough about the bees. Russ says, learning a lot from all the great composers and artists here every week. I'm an old dog learning some new tricks, or trying at least. Indeed, man. Russ been sharing some dope stuff too, man. So we appreciate you coming through, sharing and learning at the same time, man. That's what it's all about. All right, y'all. First track of the night. What will it be? John Tyndall says, I'm old too. Oh, man. All right, y'all. Let's see. All right, we got Tariq Lloyd. Who rolling with me? Clean. Let's check it out.
Talks about, yeah, shit we gotta talk about.
Yeah, it talks about who the greatest. Oh yeah, that's up for debate. Just know we got this jumping from and out of Miami. It sound like my first and last name. Got a chiropractor, cause I give a back pain. Oh, I teach you to stay in your lane. Run around the city, yeah, it's with me. About to turn a Passat into a Bentley. Yeah, my mama wants to, and please don't envy. Life's good on the side. Who rolling with talks me? About who the greatest. Oh yeah, that's up for debate. Just know we got this jumping from and out of Miami. It sound like my first and last name. Got a chiropractor, cause I give a back pain. Oh, I teach you to stay in the lane. Run around the city, yeah, it's with me. About to turn a Passat into a Bentley. Yeah, my mama wants to, and please don't envy. Life's good on the side. Who rolling with me?
Okay, I hear you, Tariq. My man just got straight to the point, in and out that joint. Like, it's over. Yo, that joint was nice, though. I like that. Who rolling with me? Got the clean version. Great for TV and film. Probably would have turned the 808 down just a tad bit, just to keep it from clipping a little bit. But no, I thought it was cool. Like, it was some parts where I couldn't hear the words clearly, but for that, like, it's the vibe, you know what I'm saying, that I think they would be going for on that joint. So, and then you can still hear like the majority of the lyrics. But yeah, I like it. I can hear it being used on some type of show, some movie or something. Who rolling with me could be like a car scene, you know what I mean? So yeah, no, I'm not mad at that at all. Tariq Lloyd, shout out to Tariq Lloyd, man. Thanks for sharing that joint. Let me move this mic back. I feel like I'm like busting y'all's eardrums or something. So yeah, that's a great way to start the joint. My guy Swerve Beats with the super chat. Appreciate that, man. Okay, let's check it out. Let me see. Super chat, Swerve Beats, Justice. All right, let's go to Swerve Beats. What y'all think about that one? Let me know in the chat. Noise Kelly feeling it. Said joint was dope. Russ was feeling it. Definitely cool vibes. Nice vibes. Love it. Indeed. Lamar's rocking with it. Yeah, no, that joint was nice. I like it. All right, dope. Let's dig into Swerve's joint. This is Justice. I like how it's switching up, you know, every 8 bars or so. So I think this one, production wise, the elements are there. I think the mixing could be improved to really make it shine though. Go to the end. I would end right after that note. Dun, dun. I would end that. So, okay. Dope stuff, Swerve. So, like, you can obviously produce, right? You got the melodies, you got the progressions, really nice, strong melodies. The thing that I think is going to hold this back from being placement ready at this point is just the mixing, solidifying this mix. The snare, like I hear the snare like kind of panned, and the panning is changing, and the snare sounds thin. So you want to thicken that up and put that joint like right down the middle, man. Make that joint hit like right down the middle, along with the kick and the bass and all that stuff. And then TV music, like there's some elements that you have, like I think you had some other piano doing some stuff that you may be able to take out, but you may be able to get away with it as well. That's going to be, honestly, this is going to be a preference thing depending on who you're sending it to, or whether or not they feel like it's distracting or not. But when you're sending stems and stuff, they can always just take stuff out. So not too big of a deal. Now the length and the structure is what's going to need to be tweaked. You just got the course on that stuff. So I'm not going to I'm not going to drill that right now because you haven't went through the course yet. Once you go through the course, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about as far as structure. Because this track being 3 minutes, 32 seconds, like I would cut that joint down in half, and then in that how to structure instrumentals course for TV, you're going to see exactly how I structure all of my instrumentals. So you'll know. But like for the most part, I would use like everything you did up until probably up until this part. I might even use that, like that little nice little, I may use this like for like the second verse. But then I would go back, like once the hook comes back in, I would go back to the hook that you had prior to that and just use that section up to like, I think it's like a minute and a half. Use that as like, everything you need in your track. And the rest is just, man, just putting that joint together, getting your mix tighter, getting that snare down the middle and turn it up so we can feel it a little bit more. and just let me think. What else could help you? Yeah, that's it, man. It's just, going through some mixes, and the more you practice with, the better you get with time. So good work, man. Appreciate you sharing that sharing that with us. And appreciate the super chat too, man. Much love, and keep it up, man. I'm looking forward to hearing your progress. So definitely keep me posted. Russ says he likes the bass drum. Lamar says, I like several other elements that were included on the track too. He had enough to work with. Yeah, absolutely. Like there was plenty to pull from. Like how you broke the drums down. It wasn't super repetitive at all. So yeah, definitely on the right track, man. Definitely on the right track. What's up, Michelle? What's good? Yo, Michelle. Listen, man. Michelle hit me up with some dope news, man. Congrats to him. He just got a placement. What was that? It was like with the ACC network. It was a track we placed. It was a track we played on here one night, and yeah, dude, he like hit me up. Let us know let the people in the chat know, man, what that placement was. That's super dope, bro. So yeah. And the funny thing, man, like after you told me about that, I literally seen an ad. They were running an ad, and it was playing your track, like the song that you had played. So yeah, definitely a good look. Clap it up for my guy, Michelle, man. ACC Network is running for 3 months. Oh man, yeah, that's fire. That's fire. So congrats to Michelle, man, for landing that. I'm telling you, man, like that joint, it was sports all day. It was sports all day. No doubt, no doubt. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man, that's a huge win. Love it, love it. Now, was that the first one? Was that the first TV placement? Or have you had, because I know you've done work for artists from when we were talking on a consultation, but let me know. Royal, what's good, Royal? Man, yeah, dude. Y'all did y'all thing, man. Like y'all nailed that joint. Okay, cool. No, it's not. But my first commercial like that though. Okay, dope. Yeah, like I thought I remember you talking about some previous stuff. So that's dope, man. Hey, each one is a win, man. It never gets old. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always exciting. Even still, man, like to this day, like I've been doing this since like 2014, 15. And like every time I find out, a new show that used some music or something, like it's always exciting. It never really gets old. So yeah, man. Shout out to Michelle, and wishing you many more, man. What's up, Cut Loose? Good to see you, bro. All right, let's get back to these beats. All right, we got my guy G McCrae again with The Struggle, cinematic synth instrumental. I'm excited. All right, let's see. taking us on these journeys. See how he ends it. Those little that little arp at the end, somebody may be picky about that. On a coming off of a Sting ending. But these are my notes on this one, man. You always bring like those dope retro vibes. I like it. I would turn your drums up or all of the other sounds down in the mix to balance it a little bit, because the drums are like being drowned out by the other sounds you have. So you can't really feel them. They're just kind of like back there. So yeah, I would turn those up, man. Or like I said, or vice versa, turn the other sounds down. And then if you turn those other sounds down, then you can probably bring your entire mix up a little bit. But I like it. Like, man, dude, like, I mean, you got like 5 albums worth of this kind of stuff, man. So yeah, keep me posted, man. I hope you're like pitching this stuff. Let me know in the comments when you go back and watch this joint. What's going on, because it just seems like you're living in this lane, and like you're the guy for this kind of stuff. So hopefully somebody bites and you start gaining some traction, man. Dope stuff. Appreciate you sharing, G McCrae, as always. Let's see who we got. Lorenzo, what's good, man? Good to see you, bro. Missed another one today. It's all good, man. Scarface 2021. Yeah, I can hear that. Sports all day long. Indeed. Dave Croft. Is it Croft or Crop? I know one of those letters got to be silent. Excuse me. What's good, man? Glad you enjoyed the channel. This synth wave sound always catches my ear. Nice vibe. Indeed. Yeah, I agree. Good evening, Will. What's good, Will? Appreciate you coming through. All right, let's go. Big Royal. Let's see what you got. Silent P. What's up, Mr. Dio? What's good, bro? The Risers, okay. Oh man, he hit us with one of those. Okay. I wonder how they would feel about that, honestly. Because it's kind of a, I don't know how they would feel about it, honestly. I would send it and find out, honestly. Because it's kind of like a hit element. But yeah, I'm not sure. Like that would be different. So okay, my thoughts on this one. Mixing can be improved. I can't feel your kick. I would definitely want to feel that kick, especially on a track like this where it's pulsating and it's like it's a driving tempo and a driving beat, but I just can't feel it with that kick being so low in the mix. So I would turn that up. Your clap sounds thin or over compressed, so like layer that joint with like another clap or turn it up or bring that out a little bit more, or just find a thicker clap or something. Let me see. Play disco, play. Yeah, then maybe rolling off your low end on the EQ. So it's not so it doesn't sound so muddy on the low end, especially with that bass moving like that. So like on your Rhodes roll off, if you didn't, I'm not sure. Like I'm just kind of throwing some ideas out there based on what I hear. But yeah, just maybe roll off on that low end EQ up to 80. What is it, 80 hertz or something like that? Just to clean that up, leave room for the bass and the kick. And then just be prepared to maybe switch out the sting ending and make it more of the traditional sting ending with the instrumentation versus that, because depending on who you send it to, they may or may not rock with that joint. Especially if it's so, I don't know, with the crashing sound, you know, I don't know how that's gonna work with just transitioning from scene to scene. It may be a little too aggressive. But overall, I think the track is cool. Like I think you definitely have something to work with. We can tweak that mix and get that joint solid. Yeah, I think you're on the right track. So definitely keep it up. Big Royal, appreciate you submitting that joint. Let me see what the people talking about. John Tyndall says 2-3 sec drop for ending like that. Quick fade with automation. Yeah, more power and drums. Nice groove. One more. Creative said the stinger gotta go. I guess it caught him off guard. Yep, late night dance scene, club scene music. Russ said sports vibes. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. He said want to move. Definitely was digging everything else in the track. A double stinger. Turn up the drums. Yes, please. Yeah, man. We want to feel those drums. Do second version with sting ending. Yeah, absolutely. Dope, man. So yeah, hope that helps, man. Glad we can we can throw in our 2 cents, man. Hopefully it helps take it to the next level. All right. Let's see. We got Black Divine. This is no, what is it? Bide Divine. I think the track is named Black Divine.
Black Divine. Black. Came to bring change, free slaves, no trade, break chain, shake lanes, close cut, no fade. Edward scissors with the clippers, clear your spot, no made. They be blinded by my light, cause there isn't any shade. Dark enough to hide it, beat drop sliding. Wanna high five, I've arrived now divining. Drip drown, queens, still too many try to dive in. Bet we gon' thrive when they say we won't survive. My tribe vibe high, no there's levels to the sky. I'm a spirit in the body, anything for y'all. Call me a widow, probably get it from my mom. One, no drama, you snake like Kai. See, vision with precision, bet the team go far. I don't twist up my fingers, when I twist come out the die. Black culture, we forever raise the bar. When they took it for themselves, made them everything they are. Never hold your head down, look up to the stars. You are here for a purpose and you fighting for a cause. Feeding for the real, how they asking for these boys. Now that money coming fast, even past the foreign cars. Been an animal, cannibal, like dogs. When I say put your hands together, it is not for intercourse. I hope they see my spirit that's staring at my flaws. I'm a frontline soldier, I don't say that just because. Nah,
Okay, so on this one, I think we just need to work on the structure, the delivery, and the production aspect of it, because the track is just mad repetitive, so it's not building, it's not going anywhere, right? So it's just staying the same. So you don't want that. The vocals mix wise, it's not doing anything for me production wise. Like there's no dynamics in the performance or just in the mix. They're just kind of staying at the same level, and they're kind of low volume wise, so it's kind of hard to hear everything that's being said. And then we gotta get to the hook. Try and get to that hook like as soon as possible, like 45 seconds at the latest, so that we know like what the main idea of the song is. And then I don't even know if it came in like even when I stopped it. So get to that joint faster. Track is like 3 minutes, not too bad for a song, but if it doesn't have structure, it just seemed like we just flowing and flowing and flowing and flowing. It's just like a long verse. So we're just like, okay. And a lot of times, like in TV and film, a lot of times they're gonna pull that hook and use that hook, because usually that hook is like, it sums up, what's going on. It sums up the theme. It sums up the subject. So your hook is like, that's gonna be like the strongest part to pay attention to, when you're creating songs for sync, making sure it's ambiguous, making sure it can apply to different situations, and it's not too specific, and just getting to the point quicker. So appreciate you submitting, Black Divine. Keep it up, keep working on the craft, and just keep growing. Let's see. My Chester verse and vibes are amazing indeed. Yeah, I think just coupling like the production to really bring it to life. The production and like the structure of it, I think it can definitely take it to the next level. Indeed. Okay, cool. They hooked you up. They got you. Shout out to the people in the chat, looking out for the other people in the chat. So cool. My bad. This one is Top of the World. Let's check it out. Thank you, Will. Glad you think it's. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I feel on top of the world tonight. Everybody stares. I feel on top of the world tonight. Loneliness ain't here. Yeah. See, they don't know me. They gon' know me by the time that it's over. They gon' grow to love me or just hate me, but I don't care. Still get more money than the average while I tap dance on top of the world with a bad little that wanna be my girl. She just wants dope and so gullible. She break me off and then I tell her I'm broke. Be gone so long. I got business to take on
all day, right?
Sleep during the daylight, in the night is when I roam. I'm so sorry, I just wanna party and live Bacardi across your body. I know I'm stumbling and almost falling, but this smiley got me here zoning. Then I snap back, come at it again. Feeling like a million, billion, trillion. Yeah, tonight I'm on top of the world, and tomorrow I'ma do it again. Tonight, everybody stares. I feel on top of the world tonight. Loneliness ain't here. I feel like falling. I plan on coming down. I feel on top of the world like falling. I plan on coming down, homeboy. At least not tonight. Now one time for my people. You live once, no sequel. You Scarface is my motivation. Say the world is yours, Chico. So I spit that perico. Straight raw, no equal. This ain't life, it's hard. I tell life's a ball, and this ain't nothing but a free throw. Yeah, so let's get it. I plan on coming down. At least not tonight.
I probably would have had a stronger end. I probably would have just had it end, at least not tonight, and just I don't know what that last little part was. I probably cut that off, but Will, okay, so you kind of confirmed what I was thinking at first, because I turned my volume down because it did sound like it was there. It was right there on the clipping, the verge of clipping, if not slightly clipping. But I don't know if it was intentional because of the kind of track it is, the high energy pumping track. So maybe turning down the master a little bit. I don't know, but it could be intentional too. But this joint right here is so far I give it MVP status because first of all they jumped right into the hook. Like there was just no this is the hook. This is what this about. And then lyrically, like On Top of the World, that can be applied to so many different things, man. Like, so this track right here has so many opportunities to get placed based on the subject, based on the tempo, the energy, the style, you know, the genre of the track, parties, like everything, man. Party, sports, all types of stuff. I think they nailed this joint. It is a little bit long, but like it's like at 4 minutes. But you know, like I said, yeah, they probably gonna use the hook anyway, and a little bit of the verse. But yeah, this joint was nice. And then I would probably just clean up that little that little last part. I'll probably just take that off. But other than that, great work. Life Concierge submitted it, or Jay at Life Concierge. So, yeah, great opening track, sets up a movie, facts, Universal, then with those lyrics. Yeah, it make me want to get up and move. I like it, great energy. They was ready, set, go. Negative 3DB. Side chain it. That is a driving beat, sports, film, them or sing. Yeah. Yeah, no, that joint was super strong. So yeah, great work. That was fire. Top of the World. All right, so we got my guy, David Love. For the new people coming in, man, we're doing live music reviews from the perspective of TV and film. So we listening to see if it's, if it's sync ready, if it's something that could be used in TV and film, and if not, what could be improved to help it, give it a better chance to get placed. So yeah, all right, let's see what David got this week, man. He's always coming with some fire. So that was an interesting vibe. It was kind of like it had this consistent theme with the piano melody in there, which was dope. But then it had like, I don't know, like I love your use of percussion and the sounds that you use to create percussion, David. Like you always do like some interesting stuff, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just dope. It's an interesting use of sounds that you use for percussion. But where could y'all hear it? Because it's building, it's evolving. It has this consistent theme. At some point, it can almost, I hear like video game vibes with just the kind of sounds that are being used. It could be stripped down. You could create a version that's stripped down with just that piano and maybe like the pads. That could be an ambient track all day. The drums, I'll probably turn the drums up in the mix too. But yeah, I'm trying to think of where I could hear it. But so he had Zelda in his head when he made. Okay, well that clarifies a lot for me in regards to like the video game stuff. So yeah, I could hear that. I can hear that. It's it's a buddy of mine. Like he plays a lot of video games, and like, you know, when he would make music, like his music would sound similar to a lot of the stuff that he played, honestly. And it kind of put me in that zone as well, that vibe. Especially like RPGs and stuff like that, where it's just like, you know, like you could be like in a certain setting or scene for a long time, and his music is just like, it's kind of loopy, but it kind of loops back around, but it's evolving at the same time. So dope stuff. I like it. It says called Down the Rabbit Hole. That was the first song on my first LP when I started making music. Nice. I thought of a train scene in a movie. Okay, nice. Creative said dope track. Off Key Productions is in the building. What's up, bro? It's on his YouTube. Shout out, man. Go check out Love Music LLC's YouTube, man, if y'all want to check out more of his stuff. November James is a bit busy for TV and for an artist. He should release it. Yeah, definitely for an artist. And even, with TV, with all the counter melodies and everything. But yeah, like, shoot, I would definitely put it out there, the stream, create some stripped down versions of it. And have that joint in your back pocket. And so, you know, if a brief comes up, you know, you never know what could happen, man. So yeah, appreciate you sharing that, man. Chilling, bro. Hope you're doing well. Indeed, man. All is well. No complaints. Dope. All right, man. Let's go to the next one. We got Inigo and Stella Novae. They're back with another one. What's up, Ink Groove? Good to see you. This is Freedom. I didn't want things to end this way, but here we are. Now let me stop.
You said to stay, and I don't know what to say. I can't express the way I feel without giving you pain. I can't do this all night. I don't wanna fight. Calling me late, making me wait. This feeling ain't right.
like it.
Addiction hurts, but you came to me first. I didn't wanna see before things get worse and my veins start to burst. What different melodies.
It is, man. It's a breakup song. And then I can hear, like, you know how like certain shows, like you at the end of the episode or whatever, and like, you know, a breakup happens or something happens, a turning point, and like the show is like going off. Like I can hear this is like an end credit, an end credit song right here. You know, the person's walking down the street because for whatever reason they don't have a car, because I don't know, they ended the relationship, so you just gotta walk in the rain or whatever. So the guitar's playing, they walking down the street solo, bags packed. They got kicked out, and then you know the credits start rolling down, and then you got this "I'm giving you your freedom" hook coming in. Yeah, I can hear that all day, man. Shout out to Inigo and Stella Novae. That's dope. I'm rocking with it. Lorenzo say Saints and Sinners. Yo, Love and Hip Hop Marriage Boot Camp Aftermath. That's hilarious. Indeed. This should have been the song that played after Edward left Bella. MVP. We got a new MVP. So we got what is this? This is Freedom. I got a couple on the list so far. My guy Inigo. Back for redemption. But yeah, great record, Inigo. Lamar says good production. LW says since I'm falling asleep, Inigo is the MVP. I can't go wrong with that pick. That's hilarious. Also, end of crime drama shows. Yep, I can hear that too. Indeed. Kai Wynn, what's good, bro? Hope all is well, man. All right, next up, we got KG. Or is it Cage? Not a chance. Let's check it out. LW sleep, Lorenzo. She came into the joint like half knocked already.
Yeah. Okay. Right. You ain't got text saying where you going next. You ain't gotta be the best, I ain't thinking of you less. You ain't gotta be together just so we can be together. You ain't gotta feel the pressure, feeling someone else's request. You invest, I invest. Did your bride, did your nails, did your hair, got it pressed. Still think you look a mess, it's okay, don't you stress. You've been working on degrees, you've been trying to get your V and some keys, and I'm all for it. I support you, everything I do is all for it. Don't you hide when you're down and you're going through it. You can share in the stress of when you're going through it. Try and come
they
for
don't want the headache.
you on to it. Let them know that it's a we move. And you got no one to prove to, you got it and you're able. Middle finger to they labels. Let them hate you, girl, they ain't you. Not a chance. Why they looking salty, you just hit the petty dance. Yeah, that dress is fitted, looking like 100 bands. Trying to measure up, they got wishes and they plans, but they never understand. Not a chance, not a chance. You ain't got talk when you see the hoe, ayy. You just show up when people saying whoa, ayy. Taking all the attention, that is how I go, ayy. Tell them girls it's okay, it's okay. You ain't got talk, you ain't got say a thing. Hit the eye on the wing, couple minute earrings. And this year been a pain, you know this in the game. But what matters never change, even though you feeling drained. Got your brains, got your change, and you're killing your lane. So they hate you all the same, all those vibes is in vain. All those ties getting strained, everybody ain't your main. Looking out for yourself and your health, and I'm here for it. Being nice to some people.
So I don't know exactly where the hook is. I have an idea, but I'm not really sure because it just wasn't a strong hook, or like catchy to remember it. That sample though, that sample. So somebody asked, would you have to get that cleared? And the short answer is don't even just no. It's like, don't even do it, because for like say somebody want to use a song for for a Netflix film or whatever, like they're like, we talking about like a Missy joint, like they are not about to go head to head with these major labels and publishers trying to clear that song, because there's probably so many publishers involved in that record, that number one, it's just gonna drive the price way up past the budget, and then they're not gonna deal with it. They're not major labels with stuff like this. Like, unless it's like a situation where it's like, oh, we have the budget, like we want to use major songs, then you're talking about, you know, a completely different budget in regards to licensing. But yeah, so yeah, in this case, like you just need a whole nother track just reproduced around this song. Create a stronger hook. I like the tone and the voice. I think the song itself, for the purposes of sync, could be stronger, to give it the best chance. Yeah, what Creative said, man, it's just can't get them cleared. Probably could if they just really wanted to, and they had the money to, but the publisher would probably just be like, no, you can't afford this or something like that. Never came back to the hook. And that's better for you money wise to not have a record to. Yeah, that's a fact. And that's kind of the whole point, right? Like that's where we shine as indie producers and indie artists in this field, because we allow these TV production companies and movies and stuff to use high quality music at a way lower price than it would cost to use a major record. So they prefer to work with us, like us independents, when they can clear it like just one stop, just easy clear. They don't have to worry about that, and they don't have to, you know, blow through the whole budget on one song, where, you know, for an indie artist, you know, it'll still be a decent check. So yeah, it's a win-win for us, as long as we do the proper things, take the proper steps, and make sure the business is in order. So yeah. Yep, cover songs are easier to clear, because now you're dealing with an entirely new master recording. So, you know, that process is a lot easier than trying to deal with the original record. So dope stuff. All right, what we got next? How Fly and Big Kylie. Let's check it out.
I just went up 30 like I play for Golden State. I just went up 30 like I play for Golden State. Got a Vallejo trying to take me to the Golden Gate. Coming through that big bag, don't even know the stakes. Pull up in that G-Wag, need some shoulder space. Never got the time, but my roller got a study face. Ballin' so hard, I need a fucking break. Running up these meals, I'ma put them on another plate. They got it, but don't got it like a COVID case.
Yeah. I'm a slide, no address, girl, I'm on the way. Level truck burning down on the interstate. Only stopping for a money play. Been solid since my birthday. Shooters from my city and play for Golden State. They've been waiting for me to start a rap beef. Told them play it cool, but they know the rules. G-Wagons full of G-codes. This ain't Vice City, my count ain't no cheat codes. So you better chill, get that Bentley repo. If it's F you, then it's F you, I ain't CeeLo. I could spend it, I ain't saving, I ain't hero.
I just went up 30 like I play for Golden State. Got a Vallejo trying to take me to the Golden Gate. Coming through that big bag, don't even know the stakes. Pull up in that G-Wag, need some shoulder space. Never got the time, but my roller got a study face. Ballin' so hard, I need a fucking break. Running up these meals, I'ma put them on another plate. They got it, but don't got it like a COVID case. Feeling like a champion. 3 rings on me in the kitchen. I've been chefing up with Draymond. Talking about a beef like we A1. Really don't want no problems, so I don't make one. Tay did the race, I'ma do the chase. 100 blues on the flow, stars in the Wraith. A 20 piece in 3 days, throw it in the safe. G-Wag moving slow like I spilled a drink. 38 got me loaded, that's my ammunition. New exotic pack a punch like it's Sunny Listen. In them down, smoking run.
Yeah, you gotta have the sting ending to solidify that joint. Mix is solid on this joint. Mix is clean. I like how they did that. The names, mentioning names can be I try and stay away from that too. Just for, because you want to kind of keep it open, even years down the line. But yeah, I think it's a dope record. Could probably be used in some situations. I like the vibe of it. I'm not mad at it at all. Sting ending could definitely be improved, but there was some parts where he felt like he was kind of ahead of the beat. But I know some guys kind of do that intentionally, like they'll fall behind the beat or get a little fast. But I don't know. If it was intentional, then dope. If not, I would clean it up. I'm just super picky about that stuff. Probably because I'm a drummer too, so rhythm, like if you ask any artist that have ever recorded with me, like they will let you know, like I will have you recut something super quick if you off beat. So yeah, that's just me. But yeah, dope stuff. Russ is rocking with it. Lamar says he loves those bass tones. Will says Bay Area. Indeed. Kai Wynn says it's sounding good. Creative's digging it. I just started making beats and songs. Dope. Congratulations, man. That's a start of a great journey. Lamar Webster with the super chat. I appreciate that, man. Let's see what Lamar rocking with. What's the name of the track, Lamar? Yeah, I know it drives me nuts too, Whiskey. Like in my brain, like I'm just like be on beat. It drives me nuts. Let me see. Lamar, my guy Lamar. When did you send it, Lamar? Second line strut. Bet. Got it. All right, here we go. Bass down a little bit. I'm liking it so far though. Okay, I hear you. I hear you trying to do this thing, the triple sting ending. So yeah, so nice track. The kick, I would turn the kick up or swap the kick out for a punchier kick. So that the kick punches through, turn the bass down a little bit, pan your hi-hats, because the hi-hats are like sitting in the middle of the mix, so maybe pan them a little bit to the left or right. And just to and then move some of the other instruments around, so everything isn't just like right here in the middle. But yeah, I think just some mixing tweaks and things like that can help it. Do you use compression at all? Are you like using compressors on any of these tracks? And we could probably make that sting stronger with adding like having the kick hit with those hits as well. Okay, said not yet. Yeah. So yeah, I would throw some compressors on those joints to make them sit in the pocket. That makes, at least in my opinion, it makes mixing easier. You know what I'm saying? When you have those compressors working, it's bringing up the parts that are low in your tracks, bringing those up. It's bringing down the parts that are high, and it's keeping things like in this nice. This is my compressor pocket. this nice pocket of volume, right? And it just makes things easier to mix and keep in a pocket. So yeah, man, try that out and see how that works for you. But yeah, man, good work. I like it. It was super smooth. Where can y'all hear this joint being used? Said the stings are my Achilles heel. Yeah, no problem. Will Harvey says feels like cruising on the highway. Yeah. It's definitely smooth. Sexy scene. Yeah. I think you got a few options for this, man. Both in streaming, instrumental albums, and some sync stuff, man. Some underscore stuff. Detective Stakeout. Yeah. I feel you on that. I can hear that. Yep. So yeah. Dope stuff, man. Dope stuff. All right, let's see where I left off at. Trey Bruce. All right. Oh shoot, it's 11:08. We like 8 minutes over. It's all good though. I'm gonna play a couple more, and then we're gonna have to end the stream. All right, here we go. This is Hate You Less.
Wrapped around your throat, such a dirty deed. For such pretty hands, choking on the hope, throwing out my.
Wait, didn't we play? I think we played this. We played this last week, didn't we?
She promised you that I will do my best.
Yeah. We played this joint. I remember.
To hate you a little less.
Yep, I remember that joint. So yeah, so Trey Bruce, if you go back to the previous stream we did last week, check out the review on that joint. I know for a fact that we liked it though, because it's a nice song. So the next one, Feel This Way, Zero Tolerance. Let's check it out. Okay. Yep, I figured that.
I can't help it when you make me feel this way.
Uh-oh.
I can't help it when I don't know what to say. It's just that you make me speechless. You make me speechless. But you know I need you so badly.
This mix. Yo, let me pause it. I think we might have a new MVP because whoever this is coming strong.
Baby, you light up the night sky. We know how to make the time fly. We could go to the sunrise. There's no going back now.
Good question. We'll talk about it.
I can't help it when you make me feel this way. I can't help it when I don't know what to say. It's just that you make me speechless. You make me speechless. But you know I need you so badly. Baby, you take me places. Inside of my head I chased it. You're red now, I won't waste it. Oh, there's no going back now. I can't help it when you make me feel this way. I can't help it when I don't know what to say. It's just that you make me speechless. You make me speechless.
Yeah,
But you know I need you so badly. Hold me.
Sting ending. Needs a Sting ending. But this joint was dope. I feel like I think the vocals kind of got drowned out a tad bit during the hook.
You make me speechless, but you know I need you so badly.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just being picky, but overall the mix sounds great. The tone of the vocals is what stood out to me. The tone and the delivery, and the mix of everything made it sound like, you know, like Billboard ready. Yeah, the joint was dope. I thought, I don't know. I think I thought the hook was gonna be a little bit bigger. That's why I'm not buzzing the buzzer right now. But it's still one of my favorites of the night because of the vocals, man, and the production and the mix. The hook didn't push me over the edge, even though I love it, but it didn't. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't push me over the edge, but it's a great record though. Shout out to the producer and Zero Tolerance. It's a good song. It's a solid song. Sinkable, like without a doubt, for sure. But definitely add a Sting ending on that joint. Russ, Sincere. LW, B+, still not on Inigo's level. Yeah, Inigo. Yeah, that Inigo record was nice. Lamar says the mix is great. G's Town, nice vibe, clean sound indeed. Maroon 5 vibe. Yeah. And that's a dope thing too. Like when you can easily kind of, not necessarily copycat, but like when you can tap into that lane and that sound that you can't really find a lot, like a Maroon 5, especially if they don't have a Maroon 5 budget. You know, you get an artist like this, Beats by Zero. Yo, indeed, man. Thank you for sharing that. First single I've done, gonna keep grinding. Yes, please do. Dope work. But like when you can connect with the artist like this and then create an album of syncable songs like this, like it could be a good opportunity because you can give a show or a movie that Maroon 5 vibe, or sometimes they may have a Maroon 5 track and they're like, oh, we looking for tracks like this, and they send you the brief and it's like some Maroon 5 stuff, and you know a guy that has a voice like Adam. So yeah, man. Good work. Oh, let's that may get you in trouble because it's so close. I don't know if it's slightly different, but it's so close. Like I've worked on the last couple months. I had a couple briefs, and sometimes we listen to references or whatever, and we kind of pull from them. So I had pulled like a vibe. I changed the chords, but the chords, I guess the way and the timing I played the chords, even though it was a different progression from the reference track, it still gave it the same vibe as the original track. And they sent it back, and it was just like, yo, like, let's do a different progression because it feels too close to the original. And what can happen is these record labels and publishers, they get lawsuit happy, and if it sounds remotely similar, then you can find yourself in a lawsuit and everything stops and gets slowed down, and you just don't want that. So that's why I was like let's talk about that, because it could Blurred Lines, the prime example. It could, yeah. Like it's so close, it's so similar, cadence and stuff like that. Like, man, it's just getting harder and harder, man, to just get away from that stuff. So now they're just trying to stay completely away from it. Like they would probably, like, depending on who you're working with, they would probably like send it back like, yo, like, can you switch this up? So just something to keep in mind, man, for y'all people working and pursuing sync. These are some of the things that we have to deal with when creating music, man. So yeah, guys, the vocals I actually got from an online service from an amateur singer and built the track around that. Not sure the track you're referring to, but I would definitely keep an eye on that. Oh, dope. But that don't sound like an amateur singer to me. The dude sound like he's been doing this for a few years. Well, shout out to the amateur singer from the online service, man. It did a great job. But yeah. So, yeah, man. Let's do one more. It's 11:18, but who cares? This is my show anyway, so we're gonna go as long as we want. All right, so let's do one more, and then we're gonna wrap it up, man. This one is from Clint Eastwood by Whiskey. Whiskey, which one you want us to play, man? Let us know, and we're gonna play that joint. Man, listen, I would keep that dude in my back pocket for real, man. Shoot, send his info to me too, in case I ever need. If somebody hit me up for some Maroon 5, I know who to call. He nailed that. The LW, time to sting ending this stream is late. It's early. It's only 11:19. Producers, we all stay up late, don't we? LW ain't trying to hear it. She was just like, this day has been long enough. Is Whiskey still here? Or did Whiskey tap out too? All right, we just about to pick. We about to pick. Appreciate it, Mr. Dio. Whiskey, you didn't submit? Who is Whiskey? I got a Whiskey right here. It's two Whiskeys? Oh, man. Somebody named Whiskey submitted something. All right. Well, if it ain't you, Whiskey, we're going to play. Who is this? Rockstar? Is that how you say it? We're going to play Rockstar. Sorry, other Whiskey. You weren't in the chat, so we're going to play Rockstar's joint. if I can find it. What's the name of the track? Or is it? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that with the X. But let me know what the name of the track is. November Jane. God Killer? Nobody. Okay, let's see if we can find it. When'd you submit it? You submitted it tonight? I don't see it. Uh-oh. Rockstar, we may have to pass you up. Yeah, I don't see it. We're gonna have to catch you on the next time around. We got Kai Wynn. Kai Wynn says I submitted one too. We about to play. All right, we about to play Kai Wynn's. This is about to be the last joint. Romantic Love Letter to Her. Let's check it out. Okay. Dun. I would probably throw that on the end with those drums, and then end it like that. Yeah, it was definitely dramatic, reflective. The title matches the joint. I could like the beginning of it. I could even hear maybe taking out the strings. It's not like I could hear it like on the documentary too, or you can keep the strings too. But yeah, like I'm not mad at that joint at all. I like how it builds. The strings in the beginning, I don't know, maybe keep those in the middle or just not panned so hard, right? I don't know. It depends on the string plugin you're using too, because I know like in Native Instruments, it kind of automatically places each string where it's supposed to be in regards to an orchestra, but you know, just depends on the plugin or whatever. But yeah, no, it was like I said, it matched the joint. I could hear it like a documentary. It got more orchestral. So it may be, depending on the documentary, it may be too orchestral, but then you can always take the strings out and just have a piano joint, and you have, you know, some minimal background music there as well. So yeah, not bad. The attack on the strings sound problematic, Royal. So he sent just, I guess, the transition from chord to chord with the string, making them more smooth. Dope. Will, thanks for spending the time listening. I'm going to submit soon some moody old school soul stuff. Nice. I like the sound of that. Yes, send that in next week so we can check it out. Listen, man, this was dope. I appreciate everybody coming through, man, and sharing all the music. So let's go. I got my top 3, man. My top 3, I'm giving. I'm gonna give Top of the World number 1. I'm gonna give Inigo, Freedom by Inigo and Stella Novae number 2, and then I'm gonna give Feel This Way number 3. So, what I don't know, what is it? LW, gold, bronze, and no, gold, silver, and bronze. Those are my top 3. Great work, everybody. Another dope night. I'm gonna let y'all go. We're gonna let LW rest up so she can come back next week with some new energy, because she worn out today. She had a long day. So I appreciate everybody, man, coming through. Thanks for everybody who gave the super chat. That goes to support this channel. I really appreciate that. And yeah, for anybody interested, trying to learn how to get started and getting your music placed in TV and film, just go to clintproductions.com/link in bio and grab the Road to 10 Placements course, or you can just grab the free 6-step guide, and you can get a brief overview of everything that I did to start getting TV placements. So that's it, man. I'm out. Y'all have a good weekend. Y'all stay safe, and peace. I'm out.